name's Linda. Welcome to my channel. Now, I have a disclaimer. All products mentioned and used in my videos are not sponsored. They're just the ones that I like. If you have a favorite brand, use your favorite brand. And I want to thank everyone that's been making suggestions. If you have more suggestions on what you want to see next on my channel, please submit it to the comments below. I will get them on as soon as possible. Thank you. Enjoy the video. For this recipe, we will be making raspberry zinger cake. You're going to need raspberry zingers, coconut, shredded of course, vanilla pudding, raspberry pie filling, raspberry Cool Whip, and milk to make it. On to the recipe. The first step is determining how many zingers you're going to put in your cake pan. So I measured it like that, but I liked it totally crammed in there, so I'm going to add at least 2 more. You're going to basically open them up and cram them in the pan. That's the first step. Now all I got to do is put the wrapped zingers in the pan. See, years ago when I made the Twinkie cake, they was bigger. Mind you, I'm using zingers now. I used to cut them in half and be able to do it, but these zingers are smaller, so we have to use more zingers, and I'm not cutting them. I'm just using them as is. Just put them in the pan like that, and I'll be back after I get them all in. Now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to cut one of the zingers to make it fit. So I'll just cut one of the zingers to make it fit. That's all you gotta do to get the zingers in there. Now the next step would be to actually make the vanilla pudding. It's just the instant kind. And the other half of zinger I'm going to eat. So I'm going to eat that before I make the pudding. Yes, I'm a big kid. Now all I'm going to be doing is mixing the pudding according to the directions on the packet. So you just add that and 3 cups of milk to it, and you blend it with the blender. They said use a wire whisk, but I'm lazy. I'll use an electric mixer. I don't want to work that hard. So 3 cups going in. I'll be back when it's time to mix it. I'm just following the package directions. It got thicker. So it's thicker now. We're done. Fixed it. Now you can see it actually got thicker. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to actually pour it right over the zingers. That's all we're doing is pouring it over the zingers. Spread it out and pour it over the zingers. It's not hard to make this. Yeah, you want to make sure all the zingers get covered with pudding. You don't want any of the pudding to go to waste. So I will be back once I get it done, and I'll show you what it looks like when the pudding's on it. I mixed 2 of the cans of the pastry filling with some real strawberries. I'm just putting it on a cake now. As you can see, I started putting it on. Whoops. And I'm spreading it out to cover the cake. And then I'll be putting Cool Whip on this. I'll be back when this is all on. Now all I'm going to be doing is adding a Cool Whip to the top of it and frosting it with the Cool Whip. Just spread it out evenly. I'll be back when I'm done frosting it. Now what I'll be doing I'll be sprinkling it with coconut. Since the raspberry cake actually has coconut, it makes sense to put some coconut on top. After I get the coconut on it, I'll be back. There actually is one last thing to put on. They got these cherry hearts, jelly hearts. I'll put them on to make it look like Valentine's Day. You just space them out. Yes, this is a Valentine theme cake. I'll be back after I'm done putting those on for you. That's what it looks like with the hearts on it. I'll bring you around for a better view. That's what it looks like when it's done. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.